So friends, today I'm going to discuss 40 short expressions and vocabulary for your everyday English conversation. And today's video is going to be imperative for your overall communication because I'm going to give you 40 short expressions and vocabulary for your English conversation practice. So without further ado, let's get started. So friends, before I move ahead and start my discussion with 40 short expressions, let me explain about an expression. As you see, an expression is a combination of words which is used to convey a particular meaning. That's called an expression. An expression can be of different types. It can be phrases, collocations, idioms, similes, proverbs, and phrasal verbs. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. So up next we are going to go ahead and see 40 short expressions and vocabulary for your everyday English conversation. So as you see friends, at first I'm going to discuss some expressions and vocabulary related to family, friends and neighbors. So the first one, as you see on your screen, is close knit. I'm quite sure you can see it's close knit, and let me explain. Close knit means having strong relationships and common interests. It's called close knit. We can use it like this way. As you see, a close knit family. That's the way you can say a close knit family or a close knit community. That means people having strong relationships and common interest. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Up next we will see the second one from this category, that is elementary family. Elementary family is a family group consisting of parents and their children, where parents live with their children only. That's called an elementary family, and also you can say a conjugal family. So let me show you how to use it. I belong to an elementary family. So like this way you can use this exceptional vocabulary, elementary family, instead of saying nuclear family, which is a common expression. So you better use this term elementary family. Up next we will see the third one related to family and friends, that is extended family. So extended family means where you live with all the family members, grandparents, uncles and aunts. That means it's a joint family. Instead of using joint family, you can use this beautiful expression for your English conversation, that is extended family. So let me show you how to use it. Sam belongs to an extended family. Up next we will see the fourth one. So as you see friends, the fourth expression is bosom friend, or you can also say bosom buddy or bosom pal. So it means very close friend. When you are trying to describe someone who's very close, a friend, you say bosom friend or bosom buddy or pal. So let me show you how to use this. Sam is my bosom friend. So like this way you can use this wonderful expression, bosom friend. Up next we are going to move on to the next one, that is number 5th, and it is get on. It is a phrasal verb in fact. So this one is a phrasal verb, get on, which means to have a good relationship. So let me show you how to use it. I get on well with my friends. That means I have good relationship with my friends. Up next we will see the sixth one from this category, friends and family and neighbors. Hang out. Hang out is interesting. It means to spend time relaxing. It's also a phrasal verb. Let me show you how to use it. I hang out with my family on Sundays. So I'm quite sure you have understood how to use this wonderful phrasal verb. Up next we are going to see the seventh one, as you see, that is give someone a helping hand. It's a very useful expression. So it means to help somebody. Also means to help somebody. That's called to give someone a helping hand. I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. It is also used as idiom. So let me show you how to use it. Whenever I am in need, my friends give me a helping hand. That means they help me when I am in need. So I hope you understood how to use this useful idiom. So up next we are going to turn our attention towards the 8th one for English conversation. So that is rely on. This one is also a phrasal verb. Rely on means to depend on somebody or something. It is a very useful expression for English conversation. It is a phrasal verb in fact. So let me show you how to use it. My family members always rely on me. That means they always depend on me. They have trust on me. Up next we are going to turn our attention towards the 9th one, which you see on your screen, that is on good or we can use friendly also terms, on good or friendly terms. It means to have a good and friendly relation. So that's called on good or friendly terms. So let me show you how to use this wonderful expression. We and our neighbors are on good terms. Next, we are going to turn our attention towards the 10th one, which you see on your screen. It is an idiom, in fact. Yeah, let me read it out. A chip off the old block. So let me read it once again. A chip of the old block is an idiom. So you must be wondering what exactly it means. Chip of the old block means someone who is very similar. So someone has resemblance with his or her parents, father or mother in character or behavior. That's called a chip of the old block. Let me show you how to use this wonderful idiom. My father is an introvert and I am a chip of the old block. So that means I am also similar. I'm also quite an introvert and reserved. I have resemblance with my father. That's why this idiom is used, a chip of the old block. So up next we will see the last one from this category, that is keep in touch. It is a phrase, in fact, as you see. It means to be in contact, to remain in contact. That's called keep in touch. You can use this beautiful phrase to communicate effectively. So let me show you how to use it. I am in touch with my school friends. So like this way you can use this for English conversation practice. So you can say I'm in touch with my school friends, or I'm in touch with my old friends, I'm in touch with my college friends. That means to be in contact. So up next we are going to turn our attention towards the second category, which is quite essential, as you see, that is office and career. So second category is, let me read it out once again, it's all about office and career. So let me show you the first one, as you see on your screen, in fact number 12, have a difference of opinion. So it is also a very useful phrase. So it means to disagree, have some difference or disagreement. That's called difference of opinion. So let me show you how to use it. I had a difference of opinion with my employer last week. So like this way you can use this wonderful phrase, and it is very useful in corporate communication. So let's see the 13th one, a ballpark figure. A ballpark figure is an idiom, in fact, an estimated figure, a rough figure, an average figure that is asked or given. That's called a ballpark figure. So let me show you how to use it. My colleagues gave a ballpark figure of the overall project expenditure. So I'm quite sure it's clear. That means my colleagues gave a kind of an estimated figure. It was not totally calculated and perfect, but it was sort of estimated figure. That's called a ballpark figure. So up next we will see the 14th one. This is also a phrase, as you see, that's a good idea. Good idea means an idea that is quite useful. So let me show you how to use this phrase in English conversation. My colleague Kelly gave me a good idea. So like this way you can use this beautiful phrase. Up next we are going to turn our attention towards the 15th one that you see on your screen, that is keep an appointment. It is also a very useful phrase. So remember this for English conversation. Keep an appointment means to go to an appointment and to fulfill an appointment. So let me show you. I apologize to my boss as I could not keep my appointment. That means I failed. I couldn't keep my appointment. So up next we will see the 16th one, which you see on your screen, that is call off, which is a phrasal verb, in fact, and it is quite useful. It means to cancel a planned event. So it is a phrasal verb. We can use it in our corporate communication. As you see, our meeting was called off due to link failure. So that means due to maybe connectivity issue, there was no internet. That's why the meeting was called off. So like this way you can use this. Up next we will see the 17th one, which is a phrasal verb again, that is draw up. Let me tell you, it means to prepare an official document. It is also quite effective. So this one means to prepare an official document. It is also a phrasal verb. So let me show you how to use it. Mr. Parker asked her secretary to draw up a list of experienced candidates. That means Mr. Parker asked her secretary to prepare this list. There should be names of all the experienced candidates. Up next we will see the 18th one. As you see, that is wind up. It is also a phrasal verb. It means to close a business or enterprise. So let me show you how to use it. Our clients decided to wind up their business from our country. So they decided to shut down, perhaps wind up, to shut down, to close their business or operation. It is also a phrasal verb. Up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the 19th one. It is an idiom, in fact, that is go back to the drawing board. So let me explain. Go back to the drawing board means to start planning again, as the previous plan failed. That time we say go back to the drawing board. It is extensively used in corporate sector. So let me show you how to use it. My team went back to the drawing board to develop a better software. That means maybe the previous software did not work, and that's why they again went back to the drawing board to figure out and develop a better software. So up next we will turn our attention towards the 20th one. Number 20 is whistleblower. Whistleblower is a very useful one. It means someone who discloses about illegal acts to the right authority happening in a company. That person is called a whistleblower. A person who reveals, discloses illegal activities that's going on in an organization. So let me show you how to use it. Our management is concerned about some whistleblowers within the organization. They are concerned about some of these whistleblowers. Up next we are going to see the third category. Here we will see some more expressions, and we have discussed up to 20. We will see some rest 20. As you see, the next category is feeling, emotions and trait. So let's get started with the 21st one. As you see, that is as cool as a cucumber. It is a simile, in fact. It means very calm and cool. Okay, so let me show you how to use it. My father is as cool as a cucumber, which is a very useful one. Try to use it and remember it. So up next we will see the 22nd one, that is feel blue. Feel blue means to feel sad and depressed. When you feel very sad and depressed, that time you say feel blue. So let me show you the example. Tom felt blue after his defeat. That means he was sad and depressed after his defeat. So let's turn our attention towards the 23rd one, which you see on your screen, that is to see red. It is also a very useful idiom, in fact. So it means to be very angry. To see red is an idiom. It means to be very angry. So let me show you how to use it. Tim saw red when his brother broke his new smartphone. That means he became very angry. Clear? So up next we will see the 24th one, that is calm down. Calm down is a phrasal verb which is very useful. Let me tell you, it means to stop feeling upset. Is to calm down. You can use it. You can say that please calm down. That means you're asking someone to stop feeling upset and become happy. So let's see how to use it. I sent a bouquet to calm her down. So let's see this 25th one, which you see on your screen. 25th is as happy as a clam. It is a simile, in fact. Let me tell you, as happy as a clam means very happy. As you know, happiness is also a very strong emotion. So let me show you how to use it. Kelly was as happy as a clam when she saw the gift. Okay, that means she was very happy when she saw the gift. Up next we will see the 26th one, that is to blow a fuse. It is just the opposite, but it is an idiom, in fact. To blow a fuse means to suddenly lose someone's temper and become furious, that is very angry. So let me show you how to use it. Our class teacher blew a fuse when he found us gossiping during the class. That means he lost his temper and he became furious. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Up next we will see the 27th one, that is proud of. It is a collocation. So proud of means to feel proud of someone or something. So let me show you how to use it. I'm proud of you, son. So like this way you can use it. Up next we will see the 28th one, go bananas. It is also an idiom. It means to go crazy and to become excited. Let's see how to use it. Employees went bananas when they heard that they have to work on Sundays. That means they went crazy, they got excited because they were asked to work on Sundays, right? And it's quite undesirable, in fact, isn't that? Up next we will see the 29th one. It is get worried. It is also a collocation. That means to feel worried, to worry about someone, to feel worried about someone. So let me show you how to use it. My mother gets worried whenever I get late. That means she becomes so worried whenever I am late. Like this way you can use this beautiful collocation. So up next we will see the next one, that is number 30, that is go mad. It is a phrasal verb. It means to become extremely excited and happy. Fans went mad when Messi scored the goal. It is used in a positive way. Let me tell you again, to become extremely excited and happy. Fans went mad when Messi scored the goal. That means they were extremely excited and happy. Up next, we will see the 31st one, which you see on your screen, that is get mad. That means to become angry. It is also a phrasal verb, in fact. So let me show you the example. My friend got mad at me as I did not reply to his messages. We will see the 32nd one, which is very useful one, that is keep a cool head. Keep a cool head is used also as an expression and idiom. So let me tell you, it means to stay calm in a difficult situation. So that's called to keep a cool head. It's a very useful one. So let me show you how to use it. Pat can keep a cool head in any sort of crisis. That means he can stay calm in any kind of difficult situation or problem. Up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the last category, that is related to health and fitness. Here you will see 8 more expressions, short expressions and vocabulary. Let's see the 33rd one. As you see on your screen, that is hearty appetite. It's a collocation, means a strong desire to eat well. That's called a hearty appetite. That means very strong, good appetite. A hearty appetite is essential for a healthy life. So like this way you can use this wonderful collocation. Up next, we will see the 34th one, that is spoil your appetite. That is just the opposite. That is not to feel hungry due to something. That means to ruin your appetite also. You don't feel hungry because you do something. If you drink too much coffee, it will spoil your appetite. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Drinking coffee or tea would definitely kill your appetite or spoil your appetite. Up next, we will see the 35th one. As you see, that is die from or hunger. Die from or of hunger is used as an expression. That means to starve to death. That is to die from or of hunger. So let me show you how to use it. Yesterday night I was dying of hunger. That means I was very hungry. Maybe I didn't eat. That's why I was starving to death. Up next, we will concentrate on 36th one, which is also very useful expression. That is dine out. It's a phrasal verb. It means to have dinner in a restaurant. It's to dine out. So let me show you how to use it. Ron dines out on weekends. So up next, we will see the 37th one, that is eat out. It is similar. It is also a phrasal verb. It means to have food outside, not in your home. Okay, so Sam likes to eat out on holidays. It's a very useful phrasal verb, so try to use it. So let's turn our attention towards the next one, that is 38, that is eat in. Eat in is just opposite of eat out, as you know. Have food inside, that means have food at home, not outside. We should try to eat in as much as possible. It's obvious because homemade food is better. So please comment if you think the same. Up next, we will turn our attention to the 39th one, that is cool down. It's a very useful one. It's a phrasal verb. It means to exercise in a gentle way to prevent injury after difficult workout. So that is to cool down. We need to cool down after an intense workout. So it is extremely useful to cool down, or else you can have some ache or muscle injury. So you need to cool down. It's very useful. It is a phrasal verb. Please remember. Up next, we will turn our attention towards the last one, that is loosen up. It means to prepare your muscles for intense physical activities. You can say warm up also, or loosen up. Let me show you how to use it. You need to do some cardio to loosen up. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear how to use this wonderful phrasal verb, loosen up. So friends, today I gave you 40 short expressions and vocabulary for your English speaking practice, and you can use all these expressions and vocabulary for English conversation practice, and I'm quite sure it's going to help you immensely. And let me also tell you, I have provided the links of previous 2 videos on English conversation practice in the description. So if you haven't checked those 2 videos, please do not forget to check them, and the links are given in the description. So friends, again, it is my earnest request to all the viewers, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait and immediately subscribe to this channel to get this type of informative video, and stay tuned for further informative videos, friends, and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.